Have you ever noticed a stubborn odor that lingers no matter how often you shower? Many seniors face this issue, yet few openly discuss it. Today, I'll reveal the real cause behind this smell, and it's not what you might expect. Most assume old person smell is just an inevitable part of aging, but that's a myth. The truth is far more specific, and understanding it empowers you to take action. You may think you've tried every solution, but are you cleaning the right areas? I'll pinpoint exactly what you've missed so you can eliminate that odor for good. Stay until the end, because I'll also share simple, effective steps to tackle these spots. No expensive products required. You'll walk away feeling fresher, more confident, and back in control of your hygiene routine. Plus, I'll explain how this issue impacts relationships and how fixing it can change how others perceive you. Your loved ones will notice the difference. By the end, you'll not only feel better, but also be equipped to share these tips with friends and family. Trust me, this is information you can't afford to miss. If you're not subscribed, hit that button and turn on notifications. Your support fuels these vital lessons. Enjoyed the video? Like and share it. Comment a 1 if you find this helpful or a 0 if there's room for improvement. I'm here to serve you better. Now, let's dive in. Part 1, the truth about old people's smell. Let's address the elephant in the room, old people's smell. It's often joked about, usually by younger folks who assume they'll never experience it. But here's the reality. It's not a joke. It's a real biological change that deserves understanding, not embarrassment. Aging brings shifts no one warns you about. Wrinkles and gray hair? But no one whispers your scent will change too. As we age, our skin loses its natural balance. The oils that once kept us moisturized and bacteria-free slow down. Dead skin cells cling longer, especially in warm, hidden areas. Then there's Nonenal, a compound that develops as our skin's fats oxidize. You smelled it before, that faintly musty, grassy note. It sticks to clothes, furniture, and even lingers after showers. Ordinary soap doesn't break it down, and perfumes just mask it temporarily. The good news? Knowledge is power. Once you understand the cause, you can fight back. Let's reclaim that fresh, confident feeling, no matter your age. Part 2. Why seniors are more prone to odor. Why does body odor change with age? A 25-year-old can sweat through a workout and still smell fine, while seniors notice shifts no amount of washing fixes. The answer lies in biology. Younger skin sheds cells efficiently. As we age, this process slows. Dead cells linger, mixing with sweat and oils to create a breeding ground for bacteria. Enter Nonenal, a compound that barely exists in youth but increases after 40. It's a byproduct of oxidizing skin fats, and its scent is unmistakable. Waxy, slightly sour, and stubborn. Perfumes. They often worsen the problem by blending with Nonenal. In certain body areas, like skin folds or spots with less airflow, trap odor worse than others. But one overlooked area is the biggest culprit of all. Part 3. The spot everyone misses behind the ears, the most neglected hygiene zone? Behind the ears. It seems trivial, but this hidden spot is a magnet for oil, dead skin, and product residue. Glasses, earrings, and collars trap grime there, yet most of us assume shower water rinses it clean. It doesn't. I learned this the hard way. Years ago, I wiped behind my ears with a damp cloth and was shocked by the odor. No one had ever told me. Family won't mention it, but they'll notice. You might catch them pulling back from hugs or keeping distance. The fix? A 10-second scrub with gentle soap. Such a small step, but it transforms how you feel and how others respond to you. Part 4. What happens if you keep ignoring it? Skip this spot, and the consequences pile up. Oils and bacteria build up, creating a silent stink you can't detect, but others do. Over time, it irritates skin, causes redness, and even taints pillowcases and clothing. Worst of all, it alters how people interact with you, subtly distancing themselves to avoid discomfort. But here's the hope. It's reversible. With the right routine, you can erase the odor and rebuild confidence. We all know the feeling. No matter how thoroughly we wash, that faint lingering scent seems to follow us. For younger people, body odor might vanish with a quick shower. But as we age, the rules change. What many dismiss as old person smell isn't just a stereotype, It's science. The truth is, our bodies undergo subtle but significant shifts that make odor harder to manage, and understanding these changes is the first step to reclaiming freshness. Let's start with skin, our body's largest organ. In youth, skin regenerates rapidly, shedding dead cells effortlessly. But with age, this process slows. Those dead cells don't just disappear, they cling to us, mixing with sweat and natural oils. This sticky combination becomes a feast for bacteria, which thrive in warm, hidden crevices. The result? A stubborn odor that ordinary soap can't fully erase. Wait, fully erase. Then there's Nonenal, a compound barely present in younger bodies. After 40, our skin's fatty acids oxidize, producing this waxy, grassy smelling chemical. Nonenal doesn't just sit on the surface, it embeds itself in fabrics, from shirts to sofa cushions. Perfumes and sprays might mask it temporarily, but they often clash with the scent, creating a more noticeable, and sometimes worse, aroma. But why does this happen? Blame biology. As hormone levels shift, sweat glands become less active, yet the sweat we do produce is thicker and richer in proteins. Bacteria love breaking down these proteins, releasing pungent byproducts. Add reduced collagen production, which thins skin and makes it harder to retain moisture, and you've got a perfect storm for odor. The real trouble spots: areas where skin folds or traps moisture, under arms, belly rolls, between toes, and yes, behind the ears. These microclimates foster bacteria. Worse, many seniors bathe less frequently due to mobility issues or dry skin concerns, unintentionally letting odor-causing compounds build up. Medications play a role too. Common prescriptions, like blood pressure or antidepressants, can alter sweat composition or cause dry mouth, which affects oral hygiene, another odor source. Even diet changes matter. As metabolism slows, foods like garlic or spices linger longer in the system, seeping into sweat. The emotional toll is rarely discussed. That faint smell can erode confidence, making socializing stressful. Loved ones might pull away, not out of unkindness, but instinct. Humans are wired to associate certain scents with decay or illness, a cruel irony when the culprit is just natural aging. But here's the good news. This isn't inevitable. Simple. Targeted hygiene can combat these changes. Start with water temperature. Hot showers feel soothing but strip protective oils, prompting overproduction of odor-trapping sebum. Lukewarm water preserves skin's balance. Soap choice matters. Antibacterial soaps disrupt skin microbiomes, worsening dryness. Fragrance-free, pH-balanced cleansers gently remove Nonenal without irritation. Exfoliation helps too. A soft washcloth lifts dead cells bacteria feed on. Drying thoroughly is critical. Damp skin folds breed microbes. Pat, don't rub. With a clean towel, and use a blow dryer on cool settings for tricky spots like under breasts or between toes. Clothing fabrics make a difference. Synthetic fibers trap sweat. Breathable cotton or moisture-wicking materials let skin breathe. Wash clothes with baking soda or vinegar to break down Nonenal embedded in fibers. Hydration is odor's silent enemy. Drinking water flushes toxins that concentrate in sweat. Omega-3 supplements, like fish oil, strengthen skin barriers, reducing oxidative stress that causes Nonenal. Lastly, routine. Consistency beats intensity. A daily 60-second focus on neglected areas behind ears, under nails, does more than weekly deep scrubs. This isn't about vanity, it's about dignity. That old person smell isn't a life sentence. With knowledge and small adjustments, you can feel fresh, confident, and in control. Because aging changes many things, but your comfort in your own skin shouldn't be one of them.